It's got to be around here then, somewhere. Oh, here we go. Elixir of Dexterity. Thank you, Tarnafeather, for pointing that one out. Thank you very much. A bit of a false alarm. This is actually the elixir that Tarnafeather was talking about, so... Yay, I got 2 for the price of 1 in terms of being told. So, yay, double victory. Hey everyone, Game Hunter here, and today we have more Diablo in the crazy world of hell, pretty much. I managed to find some stuff lying around, and oh, here's another stuff lying around that I should perhaps make sure that... Wow, okay, so there's stuff over here, and it's all magical. Wow, I didn't realize. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to carry it all. Goodness. Man, I wish I had realized this earlier, but at the same time, maybe it's a good thing, because now we get to see this happen. And then another Gothic plate. Huh. Oh yeah, these are... Wait, are these always indestructible, or is that just... Yeah, that was just... So this... We know which one this is. This is of the ages. Huh. Well, let me go ahead and identify these properly. I guess I'll just, yeah, go do that. 1 sec. Huh. Well, I'm still collecting some stuff like the Gothic plate. But if you noticed, my amount of gold has increased rather dramatically, and hell, you get some nice items, or maybe it's because it was the Warrior of Blood room. But now I'm wondering if these rooms also have racks at all. You know, the ones that are kind of on the inside. So let's go see whether or not they have them. I didn't even bother to check. It's just something that kind of showed up. Maybe it's special to the Warrior of Blood room, but I really don't know. So I'd rather make sure that we're on the same page and figure out all this stuff before I leave behind another 30,000 gold. That would be something. Wait, wow. I don't remember doing Warrior of Blood very often, so that caught me off guard. Anyway, it looks like there's nothing else with those, so we will just follow. I gotta TP back up anyway. So we gotta take a look at what this Gothic plate is. The one Gothic plate of the ages was worth about 10 grand, and I was almost tempted to keep it, but 80 strength is hard to come by.
What can I do for
because my max is, I guess, 45 or so. Oh yeah, I need to identify it first. I've also been finding bows that give good bonuses to magic, but quite... Oh man, well I'm gonna have to at least hold on to it. Let's see how much it's worth.
Whoa, what can I do for
Yeah, 15, that's not surprising in the slightest. Well, if I ever get a bunch of all attribute stuff, like for a helmet, for example, would be great. Platinum Maul. Wow, look at that thing. That's kind of cool. Anyway. Alright, so that's something to keep in mind. That would be probably nightmare gear, but let's go ahead and drop all the gold, and get back to floor 14. Before that, I guess, if you recall, we learned that we can buy elixirs after we reach Hell, and that seems like a really good idea. So there's, in fact, another elixir of magic at Adria's, and I'll just pick up this elixir of strength, and that way I can just use them directly and then hopefully max out my strength the good old elixir fashioned way. So let me go take care of that, and I'll meet you back at the stairs to floor 14, for real this time. Back when I'm back. Okie dokie. Well, floor 14. This is not ominous in the least. Firebolt, lightning, chain lightning. Let's hope that these things work out. Okay. Let's hope we're not fighting a bazillion steel knights, as always. Let's get mana shield up before we even think. Oh, crap. Darn it. Ah, and I just wasted it. Really? Whatever. Might as well just use this. Oh, that completely filled me. Daggone it. That was a bit of a waste of mana. Good thing I found one on the way here. Okay, what are we fighting? It would be nice if it wasn't, you know... oh, crap, wizards. Who can, oh, not wizards. The other kind of enemy. The ones that, oh, yeah, duh, lava moths aren't going to do anything to those guys. Right, okay. 100 million enemies at once. 100 too many enemies at once. Are these guys even taking damage? Great. Ah, this is fantastic. We got it. Great. And these succubes, or whatever they're called, in this case. This form. Just die, thank you. Oh, maelstroms, why must you be a pain? Because I think right now I have immune exclusive enemies. Mutually immune enemies. Mutually exclusive immune enemies? I don't even know. And I also got stupid witches. Snow witches. Okay, so they're probably not particularly keen on the idea of taking damage by fire. So, oh yes. And their death is quite funny. Alright, well, yeah, Maelstrom. I don't even know what I want to get my spells going. I'm very tempted to move the F8 off of that. But I'm probably not going to be using Chain Lightning because it doesn't seem like we're going to get large groups of enemies that show up all together. So let's put out Flame Wave. See what hilarity we can use with that. Also, somebody... Hold on, I even have the comments page basically up. Oh, Mr. Ronio... Darn it, I did it again. One sec. Really need to stop doing that. Okay, well, we're alive, right? That's all we can ask of each other. Anyways, I was asked by Ronio6 that the elemental spell, we haven't actually seen it used, so let's see it. Whee! He runs around. It's a naked flame man. Well, it doesn't have to be naked, but you get the idea. And then, yeah, he's supposed to home in on an enemy. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. He's like aiming for a guy who doesn't even show up where he's supposed to be showing up. Good times were had by all. Ah, great. And wait, is that a ring? No, that's a cape. Maybe there's also a ring. But, oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, these guys die pretty quick to firebolts, and that's why I'm using them. But I really should show off Flame Wave properly. Or, you know what? I bet these guys will get hit by the elemental spell. Go! Go, my minion! Go, my hilarious minion. You are hilarious, you know that, don't you? The best thing about the witches is that they just kind of sit until, you know, you're out of vision or... well, or they die. Which is great, because that makes them easy targets for a fast-moving... well, even a slow-moving spell. Wasn't there something else here? Man, it's so hard to see items in this game. That's what makes, is it the monk or the bard in Hellfire? I think it's the bard. Bard sees items... wow, another armor piece. The bard, I believe... I don't know if it's a skill or if it's just something he has on all the time. But allows him to see items as if they had infravision. Okay, Flame Wave time. Whee! Whee! That's so fun. It's kind of cool, but it is not nearly as ammo conscious as the Firebolt. I mean, this thing only costs 3. I can even miss a lot, and I'm still conserving a whole lot of mana that way. Now, if I had Fireball, I would be using that, but of course we haven't found Fireball. Not in a million years. We can get Chain Lightning before we even get to the caves, but we can't so much as find a Fireball spell or Firewall, other than at a time when it would be it was extremely chancy at that time to end up using it for, you know, certain purposes. Aye. Lots of enemies just throwing stuff out. This is the enemies love to throw stuff everywhere level. The other one was almost entirely melee, and this one gets to be the they love to throw random crap at me every time level. Which is okay. If anything, it shows two very different styles of enemies all at the same time. Oh man, I only have fulls left. Well, we get to use those with some interestingnesses. Yeah. And we collect a lot of gold from gold drops at this point. I am happy about that. I'd be more happy to find magical items that I want. Don't need armor pieces right now because in between the armor I'm wearing now and the armor... you know what? Just do this. Once more. Ah, you're on the wall, so... ironic that the Flame Wave is interfered with by the wall, but the Flame Wall would have been a whole lot better against that. If I could have, I don't know, lined it up properly. Oh, crap! Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and get our town portal ready for when I use it in 5 minutes. On the other side of the map. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! enemies approaching. They love to shoot their guts and glory. There we go. That should probably kill everybody but the ones that are immune. And a single lightning spell takes care of the rest. So that was fun. Exceedingly dangerous, but fun. And I believe most of the enemies had chased after me. So my timing was sublime and also lucky. Let me see if I missed anything in that corner there. Did I? You'd think with that many enemies I would have missed something in the corner with items, but such is not the case. Instead I missed this chest, which has nothing in it. Why are there so many chests littered around here with nothing in them? Why would the chests be there in the first place? Why aren't they in alcoves where the enemy can guard their treasure, rather than just lying around randomly for anybody to walk over and pick them up? It doesn't even have to be me. It could be just a demon, you know, who isn't particularly well liked. I don't know. Flame wave time, just because it's fun. Okay, did I level? I swear, if I leveled, I haven't leveled yet, no. Because I had 26 to distribute at the beginning of this episode, and I still continue to have 26 to distribute. Huh. Die, die, die. They're actually a lot worse in melee. Go figure. I'm not even going to put up with you. I'm just going to kill you right now, and that is that. Was there... I think there was an armor I haven't picked up. I hope I didn't miss that. Anyway, at the end of this level, this is the big reason I don't like Hell. It's almost impossible to see things on the ground. Most of the other levels, there's still a good deal of transparency when it comes to that, but this place is just so very dark. Even... Okay, that was the one armor piece. Even when you have all of the... even if you had all the light radius in the world, it wouldn't be nearly enough. Alright. Let's just see if I can get all these guys lined up, and then... Oh, whoa! Okay. We're still alive, though. We're still alive. But those guys, yeah, they were starting to take me down, even with that much. Come on. Oh, did I kill that guy? I killed him by random. And he dropped a plain old... Stop dropping plain old gear. I don't need plain old gear. I need magic mazement gear. Magic mazement. I gotta say, I am tempted to just start buying full mana potions all the time, but it's just... It's not cost effective. Then again, these are throwing firebolts that don't hit, but they cost so little it's almost negligible. I mean, eventually I may as well try so. Okay, oh, and some gold. Let's not forget the gold. Gold is our lifeblood supply, and we need it very well. Very well indeed. Yeah, resist magic. Everybody resist magic. Isn't that just the bomb? Man, did I already finish this place? Did I already finish this place? I think there's some, yeah, there's some left over there. So let's go ahead and walk all the way over there, which will take a little bit of time. Not too much time. Just enough time for me to break and perhaps remember to speed this part up. Decapitated bodies. My favorite thing to loot. It just seems so unethical for them to do that. But I don't know. I'm not going to judge him because of that. You're controlling him, and that's what I'm telling him to do. Quilted armor. Does anybody else find it hilarious that we didn't really find any quilted armors anywhere until Hell? As if this place is where you need that kind of armor. Quilted armors and gothic plates, ladies and gentlemen. And also a tower shield. Those things are pretty cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Another... Oh, an indestructible. Wow. That's going to be worth a good amount? I don't know, a good amount. Man, this is going to be... I hate to do it. I don't want to make this just a short episode. I guess we can start on 15. But let's go ahead and do some stuff in town real quick. Oh, looks like I psyched us out because we do have this area together. Poof! Poof, skaboof. Vermouth. Perdoof. Kill you with lightning. Die with light. Thank you. Oh, these maelstroms. They love to move around, don't they? I also don't remember if these are guys always do the lightning or if they have other possibilities going on with them. That I do not know, my friend. That I do not know. Scroll of Guardian! We haven't really shown off Guardian all that much. It's not that impressive. I mean, it's okay, because, like, let's use it now, for instance. Have fun with it. Whee! Yeah, this uses the exact same spell as the the firebolt that I have existing right now. So it has the same speed and all that, which is good. It means that I should be leveling firebolt, and it's cool that I can't. You know, as opposed to holy bolt. When was the last time we... Ooh, and a ring. A ring. I have not seen a ring in a very long time, have I? Also, do I... Oh, yeah, right. That town... Oh, I missed something else, too. Wow. I am just... Okay, well... Hate to break to you guys, but it looks like we're not going to have to go to 15 at all, because this should be just enough for me to not feel guilty about releasing the episode to be slightly shorter than normal. And most peeps don't even bother with, you know, more than 10-15 minutes. You should be grateful. Anyway, whatever.
Where would I put this?
How many times do you have to ask that before I show you how it's done? Why does that keep not... Oh, and now I level. Right. The one time I wasn't even thinking about it. Come on. There we go. I missed a lot. Goodness. Okay, well, maybe it's not quite a loss. Maybe it won't be a ridiculously short episode. Yeah, it probably will be. Let's talk about the episode itself and not what's going on in the episode. That's what makes the LPs different from everybody else's. Meta LP. Let's play a Let's Play? Well, that's Retsu Parade, I guess. Kind of. I don't know if it's meta. It's really more... It's more like what Spaceballs is to Star Wars. So, yeah. Kind of? Well, maybe not. Maybe it is pretty meta. I mean, it's people talking about a video game. So, I don't know what category that falls in entirely. That's its own thing. Whatever. Hell, the lucky... Wait, did I pick up... I didn't pick up that short bow. Although I don't have room for it either, except I can get rid of this. Okay. Well, let me see you guys up at top, and we'll just peruse a bit. I don't know. Back when I'm back. Okay. Let us see... where would I take this? I have... How much gold? Close to 60,000. Not bad, not bad. Do we have any elixirs to pick up? Sorry, that was uncalled for. But let's first see if there's other items that I might want to buy before I just go ahead and waste everything on elixirs and get totally wasted. Yeah, let's go and see what the peg-legged boy has for sale. Also, we didn't have any missions on that floor. Just a little sad, but there aren't a lot of missions in Caves of Hell. Most of it's in the first half of the game. Which is why, that's a pretty nice bow, I must say. It's really not a bow to use, though. It's a bow to wear. In a sense, it's almost something I would be using. Because then with Stone Curse, I could just plink away, or I don't know. But 15 all attributes and resist all. That's amazing. Now, if only that were on, say, a ring, then I would be tears streaming down my face and all that. That would be pretty amazing. Oh well, let's go and see what Audrey has for sale. Audrey, the Witchcraft of Wizardry. Has anybody ever played Master of Magic, by the way? It's like a Civ clone, but instead of tech, you have spells that you learn, and the combat has to be all tactics order-like. Pretty amazing game. I've always wanted to make a modern port of the game with better UI and all that. More elixirs. Do we have any books of funness? Yay! Oh man. Oh man. Fireball is mine! Also, while we're here, let's just go get one of these. And we're going to need a bazillion mana potions, so let's go ahead and continue with that. Okay. Fireball! Fireball is the mage's best friend, much like diamonds and girls. If you notice, technically it's the same damage as Elemental. Elemental can bend and stuff, but the reason Fireball is so good, aside from the fact that it costs less than any of the super powerful spells, is that it also is buggy in its splash damage, which I don't know why that is, but I know it is buggy. I just read about it before I started this episode. So, for however they created it, it's a lot better than it's supposed to be. I'm not going to complain whatsoever. Fireball is amazing against non-fire immunes. It is overwhelmingly amazing against non-fire immunes for the most part. So, and we can just kind of leave it at that. Let's go ahead and buy a bunch of elixirs. And that'll just wrap up the episode, because everybody loves several minutes of town to finish up an episode. How many strength do I have? 42. So let's go ahead and see if 45 is the max. By 1, 2, 3. And then drink, drink, drink. And if that's the case, yes. Okay. So it's kind of gold, bronzy color. What would you call that color? It's kind of a faded copper, faded bronze. Yeah. So anyway, that's the 45 is the max strength, and if I want to ever wear that gothic plate, I'm going to have to scrounge up 35 attributes and strength somewhere. I imagine I'd probably get it from rings, because these are crap right now. And any ring with plus anything would really be better than what I have at this moment. For sure. Although the resistol is okay. But,
Stay a while and listen.
yeah, I might as well just buy up. I hate using the gold on it, but I'm getting a lot of gold as I go too. So, and I don't think you can buy jewelry. Just never seems to happen. Well, I'm only going to worry about magic. Dexterity is another stat that I should consider, if only because it's a stat that would max out earlier than magic. But you need all that you can get, so whatever. This has been Game Hunter playing some Diablo. Join me next time when we go to floor 15, which is technically the last random level of the game. And it's a doozy, because it has a guaranteed quest, if I'm not mistaken, which almost covers an entirely new level. So don't worry, you'll get your full week of Diablo before we move on. In any case, until then, keep playing those roguelikes, guys, and take care.